Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Effer Hilda, though most just call me Hilda because Effer rhymes with heifer and I'm not a cow. I just enjoy eating them. We're back with another arc video today, another boss fight video today, only it's different. One, I'm solo, which it should be kind of scary. And two, well, it doesn't go exactly as planned because I was not really prepared fully for this. I thought that I was, and well, let's just jump into this. Firstly, I got some dinos that I've been raising. They got good saddles on, and I was like, alright, cool. I am going to they don't get a buff. I don't know why they don't get a buff. I wish they got a buff. Out of habit, I'm trying to buff them. Nothing. But then I'm sitting here and I'm like, alright, cool, the dragon's coming. Now, I hit the wrong button there. And I did not whistle them on time. And so the dragon was able to burn me. Which wouldn't be so bad, except for right over there. Yeah, the Manticore decided to join the fight early. Why did he decide to join the fight early? I don't know. No one invited him to this fight. Literally, no one invited him to this fight. I wish that had not been the case. But the Manticore decided to join the fight. So here I am trying to keep my dinos, but I forgot to whistle them on passive, so some of them are still running like idiots down there. And yeah. So I have a dinos out there fighting it by themselves, which I really didn't want them to be doing because now they're being directly attacked. I'm still like wondering who invited the Manticore so early to the party. It's like, sure, you got an invite, but your show up time was way later, and yet you decided to show up anyway, unannounced, unappreciated. It's fine, whatever. We kill the dragon. Now, what I should have done, okay, was probably fight the Manticore because it was very much focused on me this whole time. Wait for it to come back down, fight him again, and then fight the monkey. That's really what I should have done, right? That seems like a good idea. Seems like a great idea. But do we do that? Do we do that? Well, there we are fighting the Manticore. It's trying very hard. It's hitting me. I'm so glad I put as much health as I did in that thing. Now, rather than just wait to deal with the monkey, I think, oh, let's just go fight the monkey, get it done real fast, and then it's just the Manticore. But the Manticore is still very much interested in me. Yeah, no. No, it was a very bad idea. It was a very bad idea. Yeah, I really don't know. Like, it was going alright. And I don't even know. I should have just kept biting these add-ons and stuff, but I didn't. I realized that I was just not ready. And I really should have waited. But I was just being overconfident. Thought, no, I could just go ahead and do it. Even though I was like, I should have had a Rex or two just for some tanking. But nope, I thought it'd be a great idea. This would be a great idea to fight this unprepared. The art gods were trying to give me a hint when I was setting them up in the terminal. And one of them didn't have a saddle. And I was like, oh, I'll just go get a saddle. Wasn't the best saddle. Nothing was done as it should have been. But me being the eager beaver that I am, I just thought, oh yeah, totally. But now I'm running around like a chicken with her head cut off, dealing with both of them at the same time when I really shouldn't have been. to their credit though, the Dionychus actually did a really great job. They were fantastic. They were phenomenal. They did the damage they wanted. The dragon was absolutely nothing. Cakewalk for them. Had the Manticore not accepted the invitation early and showed up way ahead, we probably would have been fine. Probably would have been fine, but that was not the case, and so I spent my time running around away from the Manticore. Yeah, let's just run. Let's just run. And then they started dying because he's throwing rocks. Because he's no longer focused on me because I'm running from the Manticore, who is trying very much to eat my booty. I'm running from the Manticore. The monkey's not targeting me anymore, so he's targeting my poor Dionychus, and they're trying their best. Okay, we killed him. We're still great. We're fantastic. We got a team going. Okay, team. Now, there's not many of you left, but let's fight, shall we? I don't really have the health for this. I really should have pumped in more health, because I'm only running a prim saddle. So I should have run with more health. I don't know why I didn't. I actually am glad I did the movement speed that I did. It made me help to avoid stuff a lot better. But you know, it just was not in the cards. The heart of the cards or the bottom of the cards or any of the cards at all. Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be embarrassed. As am I by this. So here I am just running around waiting for the Manticore to stop being a jerk and land. I'm like dealing with these stupid monkeys too that are actually rather annoying because they don't despawn even though the monkey's dead. And I'm just running. I whistle them neutral so they can defend themselves. And then like as soon as I change what I want, like the second I change what I want for them to be doing, he lands. Now, if I had also remembered, I'd have brought stimulant from my stupid Yudi. And I could have stood there, tanked the Torp as well, which is part of the problem. While dealing with the Yudi. Well, while dealing with the Manticore shooting at my Yudi. But I didn't. So here we are. They are doing quite a bit of damage. They're doing a good bit of damage. Like, to their credit, they're doing a very good bit of damage to him. Now they're stuck on me. I'm just trying to avoid the thing. The Torp was probably my biggest foe here, because if the Yudi passed out, I'd be on foot. Which probably wouldn't be too terribly bad, but I really should have brought stimulant for the Yudi. I need to get a better saddle, which means I gotta go farm some drops and stuff. And then, and again, I changed it to neutral and watch him land. So they're fighting the stupid little monkeys. There he goes, landing behind us. But if I was able to tank the Torp, it would have been a lot easier. But I couldn't afford it, so I kept having to move, which means he was really focused on them a lot of the time because I couldn't stay there or whatever. It's just so embarrassing to watch it through. Like, they are doing the damage I need them to do. They're latching on, they're bleeding him. The bleed is stacking like I need them to do. But my Yudi's like about to pass out. So, looking this over, Yudi about to pass out, totally all my fault. I should have brought some stimulant, and I should have had at least like 2 good Rexes there just to help, because they're getting trampled more than anything right now. Like, look, see, he's just trampling them and killing them right now. And then boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, great, my Yudi's gonna pass out. I'm just gonna not make it. It's just gonna be a whole thing. Absolute whole mess. Just an absolute mess and a half. This goes on until and it's so fast on the ground. Why? And he's not even running. He's just skating across the ground. Ridiculous. But because I'm the biggest thing, he's gonna target me. So the Rexes would also help just to pull the aggro from me and the Yudi, while also providing the tanky you can't step on me. Oh man. And then there it goes. I'm like trying really hard. I'm watching the Torp. I'm like, great, they're gonna die. I'm looking at what I have. I'm like, I don't have a lot. Oh man. and it's still throwing stuff. We're running around. I'm just trying to keep us moving. Just trying to keep us moving. I don't have many left. I'm like, we might be able to do this still. Running. Waiting for it to land, to do what it's supposed to do. Nope, not at all. Not even a little bit. This goes on the entire duration of the timer, mind you, so yeah, let's just skip ahead a little bit. So by this time, I am down to one Dino, a Beauty, and a Dream. It has decided it no longer wants to play, which would be good and all if I had enough ammo to kill this thing, because again, let's talk back into how I am just not prepared for any of this. So me, my last Dino, my Beauty, and of course, as I went back to hear over my voiceover footage, you'll see the note that no, they did get the buff, but I didn't see it. So I thought they didn't. Therefore, had I been buffing them this entire time, I probably would have been done and I would have won. But instead, I get to sit here and wait for the timer to run out. And that is it, folks. There's nothing much more to this story. I did kill the monkey. I did kill the dragon. And you know what? Had I realized that the buffing was a thing and I could have had the buffing like I needed it, well, this probably would have gone a lot different. Which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Live and learn. I'm breeding up new dinos now. They are just as strong. They should hopefully be stronger. And we will have our vengeance. We will have our vengeance. So stay tuned for the revenge of Hilda and her tames. You all take care now. Bye-bye then.